Alright, we are back. Here we go. You were assigned to the operator program. Please read the following document before proceeding. Okay, program supervisor will contact you. Okay. Welcome to the FDI operator program. This is a secure and federal monitored federal government terminal. All Wait one sec. I gotta check something. Make sure this is all working. Sharing any of this information from the terminal. Okay. The terminal with unauthorized personnel is forbidden and also subject to criminal prosecution. What is the operator program? The operator program has been specifically designed to provide technical support to field agents, henceforth abbreviated as agents, while also ensuring a high level of confidentiality. How does it work? Agents call the hotline. The call is dispatched to secretaries who verify the agent's identity, clearance level, and request. The request is forwarded to the supervisor. Wait. I'm getting a call. Frick. One sec. I'll answer Mike Trench. 1 second, bro. I'm reading. I'm trying to figure out the lore. So agents call the hotline, dispatch the secretaries who verify the agent's identity. The request forward to the supervisors who are dispatches the call to available operator. Direct line is established between the agent to the operator. Once the operator fulfills the agent's technical request, the line is closed. So I'm pretty sure. For additional information, please contact us. Alright, I'm going to call Mike Trench. So.
Hey, pal. How you holding up? Get all that booze out of you?
Sorry, what? I'm never going to drink again.
That's what you said last time. Well, I'm happy you're here. You and me at the FDI together. It's really great. But I gotta tell you something.
Oh.
When we're on the job, I can't treat you differently than anybody else.
Oh,
You
dang.
understand?
I don't really
right?
care, Mike. I'm sorry.
Good. Well, I better run. The FDI can't run itself now, can it? Good luck with your first
Wait,
day.
is this guy the
All
runner of the FDI? Oh. Thanks. Talk to you later, Mike. Alright. Thanks. Talk to you later, Mike. Secure line closed. Oh, come on. Xavier Skinner, I wanted to read the lore. Come on, bro.
Good morning.
Good
Mr.
morning,
Tanner.
Mr. Tanner.
Welcome to the FDI. I assume you're up to speed on your mission here at the operator program?
Hold on. I just want to make sure. Can you guys, if you're listening in the chat, can you guys hear? If you're in the chat, like, could you hear the calls good, or did you need me to turn it up? Because I am trying to. I don't know. Okay. Okay, that is pretty loud. I'm gonna turn this down a little bit. Okay. Wait. All right, here. Hello? Okay, I think this is good. What the frick is happening? Why am I so quiet? Oh, they changed it. It has to be 100%. Seriously, bro? 200%. 200%? Is that good? I think that's pretty good. All right. I'm just gonna continue the game now. Assume you're up to speed on your mission here at the operator program. Oh wait, I'm the operator. Okay. I understand now. I understand it now.
You know the basics.
You know the basics.
Good. So, just to recap, your job is to support our agents by providing them with all the help they need in the field to solve a case.
All right.
That help can come in the form of fact-checking, video and audio analysis, even lab work. My job as a supervisor is to link the agents with an appropriately matched operator. Any questions?
Have any questions? Nope. When do I start?
Fine, but first you need to learn how to respond to an agent's request. Let's do a dry run, shall we? I want you to find my age. This This objective just popped up at the top left of your screen, beside the Applications menu. See it? Whenever you're stuck, or if you need help, simply click on the question mark next to the objective. Go on and click on the question mark, Tanner.
Find Skinner's age. Oh. Pop up. See it? Okay.
Yes, just like that.
Okay,
You
so I
can
need
always
to...
click on the question mark if you get stuck, though I'm hoping this won't happen often. I'm giving you access to the human database. The Human DB, as we call it here. You can find this and other tools to help you solve agent requests in the Applications menu. Now go ahead, Operator Tanner. Solve my request. Find my age. When you
Alright.
find the answer, click on the objective, and then select the answer on the screen.
Okay, fine.
Operator, you should find the information first.
Oh, my bad, gang. Alright. Eat. Wait, what am I doing? Am I stupid? What did he say? Okay, human DB. In the applications, oh, here. System. Now go ahead. Okay, human DB. Let's do. All right, here we go. Xavier Skinner. Let's see, we got anything? All right. Okay, so he is male. When you find the answer, click on the objective and then select the answer on the screen. So, okay, so skin type I. All right. Ooh, he's a fatty. 162. Just kidding. Just kidding. All right, so, all right, we got it. He is 48. Let's go. We did it.
Like that, Tanner. I'll let you get settled in.
We did it, guys.
I'll contact you later with your first real request.
All right. Of course, Supervisor Skinner. We did it, guys. All right, what's this? FDI headquarters, Washington, D.C. Yo, what's up, Luke Perry? Good job, thank you. All right, now what? Oh, he's calling me again. What if I hold? What happens if I press hold? Oh, I'm just putting him on hold.
Tanner, looks like your first request is somewhat of a baptism by fire. I have an agent working a homicide. It's
Oh,
your
wow.
first case, too. Not ideal, but consider this a learning experience. I'll be monitoring you in the background.
I look forward to the challenge, sir.
Agent through now.
Yes, sir. Okay. Patching. Hello, Alexandria Pendel.
It's Operator Tanner, right?
Yes.
I don't think our paths ever crossed at the academy, did they? Anyway, I got a homicide at a bar downtown called The Sanctuary. Ironic, no? My Vic, dead on arrival, is male, Caucasian, early 60s. He was shot in the head at close range around 2 a.m., just before closing time. As far as evidence, I got some surveillance footage from the bar, and some kind of list that I found on the deceased. Any chance you can work your operator magic and help find me an ID on the shooter?
Yes, King. I will do my best, Agent.
Thanks, operator. Okay.
So now,
Sending over the files. Good luck.
all right, now I gotta find the killer's name. All right, sending them over now. Let's see what we got. Bar. Let's open up bar. All right, see we got name list.
That's
Okay.
the list I found on the victim.
Ooh.
It's pretty long, and to be honest, I got no idea who any of those people are. The bizarre thing is, that name at the bottom, it wasn't redacted when I bagged it, but I think it's irrelevant to our shooting here.
Huh, really? You sure? It's irrelevant. All right, so let's see. We have a camera. So let's look at the camera. Okay, someone drove up. Oh, crap. That was scary. Oh, no.
This is our cutting-edge video analysis system, Tanner. Click on any relevant elements in the video to trigger an analysis. Go on, give it a whirl.
Alright, let's see. Let's click on the car.
Just like with the video.
Oh, wow.
Click on a photo for further analysis.
CPL 481. Alright, cool. Oh, cool. Okay, license plate. Let's do it. Wow. Ray Wells is the owner of this car. Okay, now what? Wait, okay, now what do I do? Oh, wait. So that means, okay. So I think that is the person's name. Search. Alright, let's do that again. I accidentally clicked out of that. Okay. Ray Wells. That's the owner. Let's go! The car belongs to
Nice.
Ray Wells.
Now we know the first name. You got something for Wells' address? Because I'll take it if you do.
Let's see. We got the address. Alright, Ray Wells. I guess we can close out on these things. Okay, I'm gonna keep this open for later. What am I doing? Wait. Oh no. Here we go. Applications. HumanDB. Ray Wells. This is it right here. Hold on, guys. I gotta pause real quick. I'll be right back. Alright, people, my 0 viewers currently watching, I am back. So, we're going to continue this. So, we have the killer's address here. Wait, do we? Yeah, last known address here. Is that it? Let's go.
Yeah, that'll do. Nice work.
Alright.
Next up is to bring Wells in. I'll keep you updated. Thanks, Operator Tanner.
Alright, we did it. Just doing my job, Agent Pendel.
Not
All right.
bad, Tanner.
See?
Not great, but not bad either.
Not
I'll
great.
contact you later with your next request.
What do you mean not
Not
bad?
need to worry, operator. You'll improve with time.
Okay, well, FDI headquarters, Washington, D.C., 5:32 p.m. All right, let's see what we got. What is this? Please consult the latest FDI most wanted list. Reminder, if you discover any information during your shift that might help the FDI, inform your supervisor at once. Name: Fred Smorinski. Wanted for mailing and hand delivery. Skinner, stop. Hold. Wanted for mailing and hand delivering several explosive devices to federal buildings and universities. Smorinski's last known residence was in Willington. I said that wrong. Willington, Montana. Reward $10,000 for any valid information, $50,000 for any information leading to an arrest. Should be considered armed and dangerous. Okay, I'm actually not going to read all these, so I'm just going to do this and then answer now.
Tanner, I need you to follow up on an investigation started by a previous operator. I'll let the agent working the case bring you up to speed. That's none of your concern, Tanner.
Hey, I'm just trying to get more lore, okay? Barry Walker, bro? What are these names?
Oh, please. Tell me you got something.
Well, hello to you too.
God damn it.
Oh,
Who are you?
Operator Tanner.
Great. Every goddamn time we get a new operator, it takes me twice as long. I got a life outside the FDI, you know? Interests, hobbies, full-blooded passions. I
Sure
don't
you
have
do.
time for this.
Then quit your job, gang. Quit your job. It's not that difficult.
I got a missing persons case out here in Dryfield, Nevada.
Alright.
Connie Moore's her name. I
Connie
canvassed the
Moore.
area, talked to the locals. I can't believe I'm saying this, but everyone thinks she was abducted by aliens.
Little green men.
Look,
Okay.
I think it's bonkers, too. Another weird thing is, over the past year, 4 people in Dryfield have claimed they've been abducted. And every single time they reappeared somewhere in the middle of the desert out here about a month later.
Wow.
Connie's story's the same.
Thought she was missing,
She
gang.
was. Popped back up yesterday.
Oh,
Collected
well,
her
then what do you
testimony
need?
myself. She had a camera on her. Naturally, I'd like to look at the photos. But to do that, I gotta go through you, an operator. Lucky me, right? Off about all this. I mean, beyond all the talk of little green men, just look for something that doesn't add up, okay?
I'm on it.
Here are the files.
Thank you, King. Desert. Testimonies. Look at this first. Present. The victim, Barry Walker. Okay. Can you tell us about the day you disappeared? I was hiking in the desert, out in Dryfield. Sometimes I do that to clear my head or to take photos. Photography is a sort of hobby of mine. Is that your camera? Yes, it is. What else do you remember about the day in the desert? Well, it's a little blurry, but I wanted to hike around Mount Mori. I remember that. It's really beautiful at this time of year. I remember taking 2 photographs. Then I heard this loud noise coming from the sky. I looked up and barely had time to take another photograph. It was just moving so fast. Their ship, the UFO. Then I think it landed to the east, so I decided to head over and see if I could see anything else. Maybe get a photo of them. It must have taken me an hour and 45 minutes to go where it landed. Then what? I'm not really sure, to be honest. That's when my mind goes blank. The next thing I know, I'm waking up in some kind of room, and I can't move. Was there someone with you in this room? I don't like to think about it, but yes, they were there, all around me, the aliens. What did they look like? The room was so bright, like I was looking into the sun, only saw their silhouettes. Can you describe them the best way that you can? They were human, except they weren't. Something was off. They were too tall and thin. It was disturbing, actually. I couldn't see their faces. I'm glad about that. It was white. I mean, entire. Oh, dude, what do you remember about the room? It was white. I mean, entirely white. Antiseptic. It smelled sort of like a hospital. There were no doors, no windows, nothing, just whiteness. What do you think they wanted with you? I think they wanted to learn about me, to study me. I was so scared I couldn't think straight. They kept asking me questions over and over again. What kinds of questions? About my life, my family, my beliefs, everything. I guess that's what they do, study humans. What else do you remember? They had these strange voices, sort of mechanical. And there was a machine they were using on me. It was clamped to my head. I don't know what it was, but it hurt. Can you tell us anything else, Connie? Not really. Next thing I remember, I'm waking up in the desert outside Dryfield. My head was throbbing, maybe because of their drugs or mind probes. I don't know. I just wandered out there. Luckily, somebody found me, or I might have died from dehydration. Then I guess they called the cops, and the cops called you. End of story. Wow. Okay. Phone record. Okay. Wow. Okay. Alright, let's see. Tower pings and timestamps from the day Connie's appearance on February 5th, 1992, and from the day that she reappeared on March 5th, 1992. There were no pings between the time of her disappearance on February to her reappearance. No pings between that time. And then... okay, February 5th from 8:45 a.m. to 11:56 a.m. Last ping. Okay, so this was her last ping was here. And then March 5th from 3:27, first ping since disappearance, to 4:01, which is, wow. Okay, so then she marched over there. She was in Dryfield, and someone found her. Wow, so she was not that far away. Alright, so something that I think is going to be inconsistent is the times, because I'm pretty sure she said something. I swear she said something about the time, but I guess not. Okay, let's look at the camera now. Okay, oh wow. Wait. Hold on, didn't... the camera's all fuzzy. What is that in the middle? Wait, okay, so she saw it at 10:13 a.m. February 21st. There we go, we got it.
Jackpot. Connie said she took that photo the day she disappeared. Clearly, she didn't. Maybe the aliens did funny things to her brain. Maybe her brain was funny to begin with. Do me a favor. Locate the position on the map where she supposedly snapped this photograph.
Okay, so the photo location was at 10:13. Okay. Hold on. So it looks like it was like here. Here. It's probably here. I think it was here. Is it here? There we go. We got it. Right here, Agent Walker.
All right. Now check this spot out. Guess I gotta do a little hiking. Probably sweat my goddamn
What the frick? What just happened? The secured boot check-in failed. What happened? That actually kind of jump scared me, even though it was literally nothing happening. Whoa. What is this? Hello? What is hacked by how? Hacked by how? Wait, that was someone on the... That was someone on the thing. My name is Hal. Your name's I know your name's Hal. I kind of figured that one out. I wouldn't if I didn't have to, but since you guys aren't really doing your jobs. Hey. Henry Jenkins. Oh. Crap. Oh. Oh, no. One last thing, and this is the most important part. There's a name near the bottom that's been redacted. Yeah, who is it? That name is the key to understanding everything. I have to go now even, but I'll be in touch soon. Promise. Wow. No! Wow. Alright. Evan Tanner, password, log in. Wow. That was such a big plot twist in like however much. That was 30 minutes into the thing. Oh, I'm getting a call. Skinner.
Operator Tanner, are you there? Agent Walker told me that your connection was suddenly cut, and when I tried to contact you, you were offline. What happened?
I can't let him. I don't trust him. My computer just crashed.
I see. I'll have IT look into that at once. The second shift of operators has arrived. You can go home now, Tanner. See you tomorrow.
Oh, cool. We
Don't
can
be
go.
late.
Oh. See you tomorrow, Supervisor Skinner. Power off. Power off. There we go. Alright, that's it for today's video. See you guys later. I'm just kidding. What the frick? Wow. What is this? Okay, I kind of have to use the bathroom, so I'll be right back. Again, to my 0 viewers, I'm back. Okay, why is it blurry like that? Why is it so blurry? What is happening, bro? Very cinematic. Looks like I'm going home for the night. Going to sleep. My guy's smoking. That is bad for your lungs. Can you? Evan's apartment, 6 o'clock a.m. Wake up, Evan. It's time to go work. At the FDI. This is so cinematic, you know? Can I skip this? I don't really need to know about his like morning routine and stuff, bro. Come on. I mean, I get it, bro. Like, work at the FDI, but like, okay, here we go. FDI headquarters, Washington, D.C., 7:22 a.m. Here we go. This game is pretty cool. This game is free on Epic Games, by the way. I'm gonna repost this into like a regular YouTube video, just like. I'm just freeballing the password. I'm just like the password. Yeah. Loading. All right, we are here. It's 8:18. Mike Trench. Oh yeah, my buddy Mike.
Hey, pal.
Mike, what's up, bro?
How'd day number 1 at the FDI go? Everything you had hoped for?
Yup. I don't trust Supervisor Skinner.
I wouldn't worry about him. Xavier doesn't even like his own mother. To be
Oh,
honest,
dang. He doesn't even like his own mother.
probably shouldn't say anything.
No, tell me.
You and me, we're thinking of making a change at the supervisor position. You know, Evan, if you play your cards right, maybe, just maybe. Sorry, buddy. My phone's ringing off the hook here. I gotta run. But hey, great job. And just keep plugging away, okay? I'm proud of you, Evan.
Thanks, Mike. Talk to you later. Mike is such a G. I love Mike. Mike's my daddy, my king.
Operator Tanner, Agent Pendle has an update on yesterday's case. I'll patch her through in a moment. But before I do, I wanted to let you know that from this point on, you'll talk to the agents directly. Time to cut the umbilical cord. However,
Yeah.
as your supervisor, I'll still be in the background monitoring your activity.
Course Supervisor Skinner. I love you, Skinner. Oh no, I hate Skinner. He's kind of weird, honestly.
Good morning, Operator Tanner. So you remember Ray Wells, right?
Yes.
So I checked out the address you gave me, but no sign of Wells.
Really?
I get a call from Vice, and guess what? Wells was found dead in a downtown parking garage early this morning.
Oh wow.
Point blank range. Now I'm working 2 homicides, and it's my first week. Welcome to the FDI, Alexandra. Anyway, the garage has cameras, and I got some footage of Wells. That's the good news. The bad news? I don't have all the footage. Sort of weird, but
Don't have all the
part of it
footage.
is missing.
Wow. Some of the footage is missing.
Looks that way, doesn't it? I don't put much stock into conspiracies, but the timing is definitely suspicious. Anyway, think you could take a look? details.
Alright, let's do this. Another case. Find something different. Wait, what'd she find? Well, all she found was he was dead. Nothing's... Okay. Who's that? I swear that's someone hiding behind a pillar. Am I tripping? Ooh, wow, so some of the frames were cut out. That had to have been it. Wow, what happened? Find something different? What does that mean? They want me to find something different? How? Oh! Oh, wait, no, I see him. There was like a flash. Here. That must have been when he was shot. Right here. Frame 94. And then he was dead. So, I don't know. I'm gonna be honest. I don't really know I don't know what I'm looking at here. Wait, the car is... One of the lights is missing. One of the lights is turned off. Yeah, one of the lights got turned off.
Look at that. Give me a sec, operator.
I got it.
Check this out.
I am him.
Well.
Best
I
agent.
just found a bullet lodged in the light's framework. I'm
What?
sending you a photo.
A bullet? Wait, is she at the crime scene?
Can you run an analysis and tell me what kind of bullet I'm looking at?
Of course, King. Looks like a 9mm. Oh no, it's a 45 ACP. It's 45 ACP. 45 ACP. So 1911.
I believe that's what the military and police use. Well,
Really?
that's something anyway. Thanks for your help, operator. Appreciate it. If only we had all of the footage. Anyway, I should get back to the scene.
All right.
And see if you can find anything
Wow.
else about our perp.
Very odd. I don't know. It's very weird. Strange. How? Of course, this guy. I trust this guy. He knows something. I know he does. I have a deal to offer you, one that you think you'll find interesting. Go on. I'm listening. Share a common goal. You, me, and the FDI. You just don't know it yet. So, here's what I'm going to do. I'll help you with the Wells case. But you have to help me later when I ask for it. Do you have ourselves a deal? You have to help me later when I ask. You have to help. So he's gonna ask him. Pendel, I could say I'm doing this for Pendel. I should ask him, how could you help me? I have access to the surveillance footage from the garage. Oh. I mean, all of the footage. How'd you get it, boy? I don't have time to go into the technical details. No offense. But you probably wouldn't understand anyway. Hey. Is this like a Telltale game where like I can choose say yes or no? Okay, knight in shining armor. That's kind of weird, bro. I'll go ahead and put this big juicy missing part back in so you can watch it and solve this crime. I'll help you if you help me. What if someone asks about this? Somebody asks how you got missing footage, just say the analysis software restored it. It's supposed to be cutting edge anyway, right? So, do we have ourselves a deal? What should we do, chat? If you're in the chat right now, one person watching, I don't know what to do. I'm scared. I'll do it. We have a deal. I have to trust this guy. I don't trust Skinner. Good. Now give me a few seconds to run my script. Oh, wow. 666. Okay, I'm receiving files. We have a third person watching now. Alright. I think he gave us the file. Alright, let's go. Alright, let's see it. Alright, the missing footage has been magically restored. I hope you have your popcorn ready. I'll be back a little later to collect my debt, Evan. Until then... Okay, I think that's over. Alright, let's watch it. Because he said, supposedly said it was back. Alright, let's see. Okay, I don't know what he's doing. This animate, this like whatever like... Wow, that's pretty fast. Yeah, so that big flash, he... Find more info on the killer. Alright, let's go here. Okay, I actually don't... No, I didn't mean to... Frick, I didn't mean to do that, gang. Can I not? So he pulled up on the killer. I'm a little confused. How? Dang. That's a pretty bright light for just a bullet. I don't know, man. ACP bullet. Find more info on the killer. Then he drove off. Wait, maybe I can, like, snag his license plate, maybe? Oh. Oh, wait, so he sells drugs, so maybe the guy was like, yo, I want some drugs, boy. There we go. Alright, okay, that's what I was supposed to do. I'm a little stupid. Who is that? I don't know who that is. This is it right here. It's King. I have an image of Wells's killer.
I don't understand. How did you get this?
Hal found... No. Okay, Magician Shout never really... That, no. Should I tell it to her? She's new, so, like, she could, like, get, like, scared and, like, tell the guy, so... I don't know what to say. I'll just say how found the footage. Our software recovered the missing part.
Well, this is huge. Thanks, Tanner. And sorry to ask, but would it be possible to get an ID?
Find killer's identity.
I see that you ran the facial recognition software, and 0 matches turned up, operator. That's unusual. In fact, it shouldn't even be possible.
So this guy...
Our FBI databases are exhaustive. I'll flag this issue for later. But go ahead and share the image with Agent Pendle.
There are no matches.
I'll canvass the area immediately. Maybe someone has seen our Prince Charming. I'll talk to you later. And thanks again.
Is he bald? Confused. Is bro bald or something? I don't know. He seems a little like... FDI headquarters, Washington, D.C. 1:45 p.m. Oh, it's not 5 o'clock anymore. Alright. Who's gonna call me? Watch, it's gonna be Skinner. Oh. Let's just get this over with. Good. Now, I'm going to connect you to another FDI agent. Her name is Catherine Andrews. Why is all their freaking, like, last names all, I don't know. Just listen to what she has to say. Open your terminal and type the following command. Call 187.222.19.98. No secure. Wait, what? Wait, what? Open your terminal and type the following command. Where's the terminal? Oh, terminal. Here. Okay. Call 187.222.19.98 -- no secure. This is not secure.
Hello, Operator Tanner. Hal told me that you'd be calling. Okay, I'll try to keep this short. About a month ago, I started working on a missing persons case. A woman reported that her husband had been gone for over 48 hours. Almost right away, the case felt different. Red tape all over the place. An unusual lack of cooperation from my superiors and colleagues. Unanswered calls. Suddenly, the FBI felt like the most incompetent department in the country. After an almost endless game of phone tag, I finally managed to get an appointment with a superior. The plan was to sit down and talk about the case first thing Monday morning. That Sunday night, I'm awoken by a phone call. The woman's apartment has burned to the ground. And the woman, what's left of her anyway, has been found dead in the ashes.
Wow. Timing sounds a little strange.
So I started looking into the fire, of course. I couldn't help myself. Plus, I felt like I owed it to Mia. That was the woman's name. Mia Cole. Anyway, it wasn't long before my superiors found out and pressured me to stop. They told me the fire had been ruled accidental, the result of faulty wiring in her oven. They told me I was wasting my time and precious FDI resources by looking into it, and said if I continued, I'd end up pushing papers in a basement somewhere. But that fire, Operator Tanner, that fire was no accident. I can feel it. Mia was murdered. I just have to prove it. That's where I'm hoping you can help me.
Why would Hal help you with this?
I'm sorry, but I can't really go into that. Not now, anyway. You just have to trust me. Go ahead and search them in the Human DB. The husband's name is Sasha. Sasha and Mia Cole. Please.
I will be right back. Alright, that's gonna be the end of the stream, guys. See you later.